What kind of curry do
I
you
mean,
like to eat? What style of curry? Japanese curry is very different than like a traditional Indian curry.
yeah, I try both, but I try Indian curry at the halal restaurant. I think they only have beef and chicken. I prefer Japanese curry because they have pork cutlet and
Oh, I see.
yeah. Do you love karaage chicken?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really love them. I try to make them like cook them my own once. It's fucked up, like literally fucked up.
Something I learned is you have to put flour on whatever it is first before putting all of the dredge or the batter onto it. So
Yeah,
that's gonna upgrade my fish and chips next time I go.
to make it like crispy. I think the temperature must be controlled, but I just use my feeling, so that's why it's fucked up.
Yeah, I want two things. I want a oil thermometer and a laser thermometer. That will really help me with
Oh,
searing steak and frying stuff. I would like an air fryer. I've been hearing from a buddy that an air fryer is really good, and I should try it out.
I still, I think air fryer is kind of overrated. I prefer like real stove and
Okay.
at least a microwave. Oven is nice too, but air fry, it makes if what you cook is not very juicy, the air fryer make it dry, like dry, literally dry it out.
Interesting. I've never used one. I've heard good things, but I don't know.
I have one, but I rarely use it. I only use it like once in a while to cook bacon. I love my crispy bacon. That's why
Do you like
it's literally dried out because the fat is like it's dropped down the strain
yeah.
of the air fryer. Yeah, that's why it's so crispy, like literally crispy. You should try it.
Do you like avocado? Well, do you like avocado?
I can eat it when it's in a drink, but not separately. I hate how it feels in the mouth.
Hmm.
Like it, can't tell you. I don't know the word for it, but
Yeah,
eh,
I know what
I
you mean.
don't really like it. But if in a smoothie drink or like whatever,
You don't really notice it's there, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Avocado BLT is one of my favorite sandwiches. Whenever I think of bacon, I think of two things. I think of bacon wrapped hot dogs and like drunken nights after the club, or I
Huh?
think of avocado BLT. Just those
For
two
some way, I
things.
think I like the teriyaki, the
Bacon is delicious.
teriyaki sandwich. They're
Always.
nice.
Ooh, teriyaki barbecue chicken sandwich.
Oh man.
I'm
Oh
hungry.
yeah. I just woke up.
I'm hungry.
This is
You see this?
Hook and drill.
Can I see your fashion real quick?
Oh, wait. Hold on. I forget what.
Ah, I'm
Yeah.
dying. Can I see your fashion? It's pretty good.
Nah, it's not really. It's just the default skin.
Really, the horns on the top just look really good balance between blue and purple.
Yeah. It's Rhino heirloom.
Oh yeah, how do you get that
Yeah. I
again?
think you should get it. I saw you play Rhino a lot.
How do you get this? How do you get this? I forget.
Spend platinum.
Just platinum? Man, I'm so behind in plat. I keep buying boosters, and
Yeah. Just bought one from the market.
I need to get
I have a
Omnia,
Rhino skin too.
and I need to get this. I hope this is not limited. I want this. This looks great.
It is limited. Maybe.
Shit.
Oh, it should be. Oh, sorry. Not really. Not really limited. Like the Ember heirloom. The only limited one is Mac heirloom and Frost heirloom.
I need to move
I
these
need
ribbons
both of
so I
them.
can get some fashion.
It's Rhino. But if you have the shield activate, you have a ring around you.
Oh, that's cool.
Nah, it's ugly. I
You don't
prefer
like it? You don't like
default
it? Can
iron
you
skin.
change this? Can you change the way that the iron skin looks? Do they give you the option?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really prefer that, but I do think it's cool. I like minimal stuff.
Ah, back to puke and Joe. For other frame to subsume Norwich, you can just cast the thing, but for Gendel, the owner, you have to like eat the enemy first.
Big ball.
Yeah, it's easy. Look at it.
Why did they
It's not
lose
the first
armor?
time skill.
What happened to their
I think
armor?
it's the third skill. My skill. It's fun to run not very strong enemy because you can just roll out. Even though the spin speed is kind of bad, but the ball is kind of fast, like so fast.
Pulverize has an 88% armor reduction. Can Pulverize get to 100% armor reduction?
I don't really know much about Grendel. I haven't tested everything. I just think it's my work. It just might work, and it worked, but not as I expected.
This ball looks ridiculous.
Yeah. And you have to keep consuming enemy in the first skill because everything else consume like the enemy in your belly.
Right.
Like first you have to pay the energy price for the skill like any other frame. Then you have to pay again with the enemy in your stomach. Each enemy that you consume give you like 250 armor.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
So
3k
max
health.
is like 5.
I didn't know Grindel had that much health.
Yeah, fat boy. It's just high health and armor with only like 100 shield, I think.
Yeah, very low shields.
Oh shit, I forgot to share my screen.
Nice, let's put this in. Actually gotta update this to have a window just for that. Okay, let me
I
grab your
still
stream here.
it's not a finished build because I don't have enough Umbral format to go 3 Umbral, but it's not okay right now because I can just the only thing I can right now is cannot equip the X-Class slot because
Give
low
me one
capacity.
moment to stream your screen real.
Okay. I saw like many YouTube clips that subsume raw over like the ball I forgot the name. Power Rise. The third skill.
Yeah.
But you kinda slow and you have to bullet jump like any other frame. That's why I haven't subsumed anything.
Mm-hmm.
Since Grendel have a lot of armor, I use Arcane Battery instead of Pramfo.
Could you explain to me Arcane Battery and Arcane Bellicose?
I think you can just read it.
Like I'm 5 years
Give
old?
like battery give max energy like Pramfo did, but Pramfo just give it like equip once, you get free energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So battery is scale with your armor.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. Battery. The maximum is like 1000. You get like 0.3 0.3 per armor point. Since we have like 1000 armor, just fuck it. Just know it works. I hate math.
Math is tough. I like math.
Yeah.
Math can be hard.
And barricades give you 6% strength. Scale with how much health you have. Max is Every 250 of your health equal 6% strength. The max one is 72%. And Grendel has a lot of health, so I equipped Bellicose for extra strength. The only strength mod in the build is Umbral Intensify, and I have overextended to increase the poke radius.
Bro, you have 3 Umbro mods? That's broken.
Yeah, to be able to put 3 Umbral in the build, you have to at least like put through Umbral former for it. But I only put one. I don't
What
have enough.
what does Gastro do?
That's what make the poke bounce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bounce up to T times. Also, it inflict gas.
That's so
Which
good
is nice.
because of the armor stripping.
It's nice. You have free vital from Norwich and toxin, PL toxin, and the gas from the puke. That's already like 3 elements, which is nice.
Sorry if your voice is a little bit lower on the stream. I have to remix both Discord and Spotify to have separate
All
channels.
good, all good.
So you'll be louder once I get that figured out.
I think I showed you Gara before, as last and Ash. And Korra, I go to influence.
Your fashion looks so much better than mine. I'm envious. I only have Mesa
You
that
will
kind
get
of looks
there.
okay. It's gonna take me a while. I'm getting there though.
A combination of purple and reddish pink.
What ephemera are you using?
Oh,
Lotus?
got the
Lotus?
name, the event one. Peach Blossom.
Peach Blossom.
Yeah. The Lunar New Year ephemera.
Nice.
You have to buy it with plat like 50, I think.
Okay.
You can get it once a year. That's fine. You just have to wait for next year.
I'm so
That's all you
jealous
can
of
do.
your Kavat skin.
It's the skin that come with the pack, the Korra Deluxe skin pack.
It looks like Duviri. I thought it was.
Oh yeah, that's Duviri. I thought you were talking about my Venari.
I'm so jealous.
I think you
Okay.
have that one too because I told you to get it.
I don't think so. Maybe though. If
I
you told me
think
to get
so.
it,
I really think so.
if
Yeah,
you
I told you to get it
okay, I hope so. Looks
because
sick.
it sell at the same time with the dog skin at the Fortuna. I think. I think you
Oh,
have it.
oh, okay.
You just don't know about it
Probably don't
because
know
you're
about it.
like gathering stuff more than I did. It's not hit as hard like when the statistic was a thing because the Matista just busted,
Yeah,
but it's still good.
gotcha.
It's like hit hard, but not like a one hit kill.
One day I will play Korra in as proficient a way as you do. One day.
I mean,
Just like one tap everything.
it's worth your investment because you're gonna use Korra a lot when you're farming specific resources like Archon
Fair.
Crystal or Kinsale.
Yeah.
That's why I built her like one of my very first investment build.
What
I
shards
think
do
my
you
first one is Mesa.
what shards do you have set up for Korra and why?
I still have the previous chart. I think the better one is just red shard because the power strength. Since now with claw doing its own thing, you don't need like
Oh.
the stick to work with it anymore.
Hmm.
This is the build. Pure electric.
Weeping wounds.
Yeah, whipping wood is used a lot in the influence build. And with the exalted rework, the galvanized mod works with exalted now.
Hmm.
Previously it don't. It just give the default effect like the crit chance, but the extra effect of on melee kill and increase the critical damage, it just didn't work. But now it worked, which is nice.
Awesome.
Elementalist to increase the electric damage.
Have any of the frames gotten worse through the Exalted rework?
Korra probably the worst.
Oh.
She used to be stronger, but it's nice. It just sacrifice need to be made to make
Yeah.
other frame better. Yeah,
That is fair.
it is actually worth it because to just sacrifice one and get every other exalted to work.
Right. Spread the love, I guess.
Yeah, I think I showed you the Ash before. I've been enjoying Ash a lot. Mm, Kara, I'll show you. The only frame I didn't build is like probably Galuda because you have to not equip melee to be able to use her talons.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I have. Oh shit, I have 3 former. Damn, what have I done?
What have I done? Are you going in with that melee adapter? Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's just not good comparing to other exalted. I think I did it like a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I did it to test the out the seeking talons if it worked with the mod I put in. Yeah, it's still bad. Mm, yeah, fuck it. I might build it later on. I don't really use the talons because I always have melee equipped like
Right.
Predos, even though I didn't plan to use melee, but Predos give like parkour velocity and sprint speed, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tell you if you don't plan to use melee at all, but the it still work. But mostly I use it for the passive, the speed.
Kratos. What is Discipline's merit?
Tenokai mod.
I forget
You
what
don't need it, but
Tenakai is.
having it is nice. Free heavy attack without consuming your combo.
Wow. Okay.
It's nice.
It's a good Xless mod for sure.
Yeah, I can show you. Oh shit, I forgot to put away. What? Oh, I forgot to put away my companion. See how far I jump?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because of Kratos.
What?
Aqua velocity. Yeah,
Because of the Incarnon.
yeah, the Incanon perk.
I need so many
You don't
Incarnons.
have.
Urgh.
I mean, Kratos is the first gen Incanon from the Saruman. You
Okay.
don't really need the Incanon adapter like any other weapons. It's the same gen as Rhythm, Fenmore, and I thi- Philax. Yeah, This is my Kratos.
What is the heavy attack from Kratos? Looks like it has some sort of special property. The hell? What is that doing?
Heavy attack.
Looks pretty broken, bruh.
It works, but I mostly just equip it for the speed.
I see. You like the
Looks
schmovement.
weird. It shouldn't look like this.
Look like
That's
wings.
weird, I think. Yeah, I've been trying to make Nidas work. It just don't. I don't know why. Boring frame.
Stomping, like the stomping should have a progression. Like it should have an attack chain where there's at least 3 different strikes within the chain. Because just stomping the ground repeatedly is boring. It looks so boring. If it's like, you know, 3 different movement identities per stomp, I think it would be a lot more like stomachable. Right now it's just like
I think
too much stomp.
the
Boring.
infested level should be easier to get. Like you have to stomp 5 enemy just to get 1 stack, and you need 15 to be unable to die. And how low you can see when you start the mission, you can just get 1 shot if you don't pay attention at the beginning of the mission. Only 600 with no shield.
Like it should be left foot, right foot, and then hands being raised or something. Like it would just be so. I play it so much more. I like Nidus, but I feel what you mean. Somehow it's boring.
And he look ugly, even though without skin. That is probably the only frame that I have no build to make it work. Even in a Ross, I have one. Even though I hate hell tanking, but he just not fully built yet. Because Umbral Forma is worth to put on something better. That's just me up my opinion. I just put everything health.
There's a threshold for health as it impacts the coefficient for the Scarab Swarm. I don't know what the cap is for that. How much can you hover over your Scarab Swarm? How much damage does it do? 905. 17-second duration. What does Nearest Hatred do?
Give health and moderation.
Okay.
And increase damage from slam attack. That's what I have in my Wukong build.
Did you get those arcanes that you were mentioning?
Hotshot? No.
No, okay.
Yeah, this one is the mod set, Nira set. For the 200.
Oh shit! I didn't know that this was a thing.
It is a thing. If you play the slam build, you just put this mod, 2 of these on, and you use Magista.
I think Wukong will be the first thing that I min-max entirely once I'm done with L5 or whatever. I have not, like, okay, Sun Wukong in the lore, like, everything from, what was it, Three Kingdoms, right? like I very much enjoy Wukong, but I hated Wukong when they first released him. And since the rework, I haven't really had a chance to play him at all. But this whole slam thing, and then the priority gain in stealth is like something I want to experience. It's probably the first thing I'll min-max.
Just warning you, there have rumors going around that Slam will getting nerf, will get a nerf.
I think it should, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it should, but
Why I
I
hated
think by the
Mace...
time
Go ahead.
you min maxing,
Yeah.
it probably get nerfed already.
Okay. That sucks,
The
but
concept is that
that's
the
okay.
damage is higher when you slam from higher, like as high, not like what I used to do. Like
I was trashing this type of playstyle earlier, either today or yesterday. And the reason I want to go back to like how much I hated Mesa before Spectres of the Rail, okay? It's because players don't have a chance to be players in the game. Everything's just dead. And this style does that to the other players, just as much as Mesa, if not worse, with less effort. So I'm not hating on Mesa, you know, pre-Spectres specifically. It's just anything that Ember World on Fire build, like these things preventing you, like players without power creep, from being able to experience the game state is toxic, I think, inherently. But power creep is all that Warframe really... a lot of players I know really enjoy coming back to Warframe because of the feeling that they get of power creep. And so something should always be busted, I think, in Warframe. Damn, your Titania looks sick, bruh. If as a butterfly Vahek was this OP, I would like Vahek more.
Titania is kind of good now. Still not my preferred frame to play, but it works.
The speed
You
is
still have to aim.
right. The speed is the thing for Titania, right? Fastest frame in the game.
Yep. The problem with Titania is that the ammo burn out too fast, like 60. Even though the reload time is nice, but 60 is kind of low. That's why I have Arcane Pistolia to fix that one.
What is this?
And without velocity, velocity is the arcane that if you clit, you get a fire rate.
Yeah.
For secondary. Yeah. This is the one I've put on Mesa too. Mesa is kind of a must have.
I agree.
Arcane for her. Yeah. And Pistolia, only rank 5 works. If you get a headshot kill, you have 60% chance to like 102 ammo efficiency. By above 100 ammo efficiency, it won't consume any ammo at all.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'll show you again.
That's crazy, actually.
You wouldn't.
It sounds ridiculous.
I think you didn't pay attention to the ammo, but okay. Look.
Right?
It go to 0, right?
Yeah.
Now I gotta aim to the head. See?
That's really strong. But rank 5 is necessary, I see. I don't know if I have that.
Maybe, but I use Titania mostly for the Thermal Thunder build. For cracking relics at a low level mission. I think I told you that one before.
I'm unfamiliar.
This is brick brain move. You notice why I use icon continuity?
Blade iterations? No, I don't know. Toxin applied to corrosive?
Toxin. You just put one toxin in the build and the result is that you can deal corrosive damage. Yeah. Ability that inflict a toxin status effect will also apply corrosive status effect. So you get toxin and corrosive in one shot.
That's unusual.
Yep.
I see.
But it's consume two more capacity when compared to the normal continuity.
Gotcha. What does preparation do? Is that a rank 10 Exless
Preparation.
mod?
Yep. It's I don't know about that form. Uh,
I didn't know that existed. That's pretty strong.
yep.
Heavy capacity,
It's
but
work for Titania because at the start of the mission you can just use fourth ability and just going around.
right. No
And
wonder. No wonder.
Prime Footed is not needed because you can just cast her first skill, Spellbind. I
Immune
think you
to
have to hold
status
it to
effects.
buff yourself. The buff is that you immune to status effect. Immune to status effect meaning you can't get knocked, you don't get heat proc, toxin proc, anything. You don't get it at all.
Jeez. It's ridiculous.
That's why first skill is better than Prime Footed. So I put preparation in instead.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Yep. And if you plan to subsume some skill, just put on the second skill or third skill. I don't know what it do, but it's bad. Both of them is bad.
Okay.
Yep. And whatever you do, don't subsume over the resolving. Resolving is the equivalent of playing Titania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So back to Archon continuity. I put toxin in the build. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So it apply corrosive, growing power. When you deal status effect on weapon, you get increased power strength. Synergize.
Right.
Also, the precision intensify is better because it gives 90% strength to your force ability alone, which is nice. The higher your strength is, the faster and the more fire rate you're gonna get with the last solving blitz. This one.
I
Mine
can
is
use Titania to level
72%.
up my arch melee.
I don't think you can do that.
Can't?
Yep. Titania has her own thing,
Oh, I
like
see.
Dexpixia and Divata Prime. Yeah. If you have Forma riding around, you can build a Divata Prime, but I don't really recommend it. It's trash. Literally trash. Even though I put the same build like in friend build, let me show you.
It sounds bad, which might make it fun because it's just like, look at me doing something it's, nobody's really doing, but it does sound kind of bad.
Watch before your judgment. It hit fast, but there's no damage. Look at it. Nothing dies at all.
Can it be built? And can you meme in a way through Subsume to make it good?
Maybe? I don't know. I haven't thought much about it because I use the pistol more.
I'm going to be thinking a lot about it in the near future. But that's across the board.
It just results dumb.
It seems bad.
I mean, you can do it. You
It
probably
doesn't
get
seem...
R5 and have many things.
It doesn't seem like you
Quest.
can spread. Like, a lot of things benefit from chaining and synergy, right? So you kill one enemy, it spreads and kills the other enemies, etc. If there was a way that that could be done for her melee, then maybe it could be strong, but I don't see it. I don't know enough of the new items.
The crit chance is low. The status chance is also low. That's why it's bad. the best crit chance, and the best data chance.
If you just
I
swap
hate it when
electricity for
people.
toxin, doesn't that give you priority through the Archon mod?
Nope. The electricity is necessity because of melee influence. To use influence to the max, you have to put only electricity in the build. If you put other element, it would combine. And in the dual icon case, it spread gas. It has toxin base. That's why you have to put fire or whatever to combine with the toxin, and then you put electric next to it, so it become gas electric. It's like you waste one slot to make it work,
Hmm.
which is can put any other better thing in that one slot.
I never see anyone playing this frame not shooting a gun.
Yeah, that's why I focus on the gun too.
Uh-oh, had some stuttering
Yep.
there. Oh well.
Oh, well.
It's just,
Uh,
yeah. My hardware has some sort of issue, but it's a small issue. If I had a special component in my Mobo, then it would never happen. But periodically, I just gotta deal with stuttering very rarely and kind of annoyingly, but it's no big deal.
back to the build.
Yeah.
So the death pixia has a low, like the level low of crit chance
That's really
with only
low.
10%. And with the exalted rework comes the arcane, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I put secondary innovate in it.
6 big critical hits.
Yep, by 6 it's mean orange or red level crit.
Okay.
Yep, it increased like flat 10%. Let me show you. Oh wait. This one, secondary innovate,
Yeah.
is already 90 because I shoot it before.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the number go up. See?
Yep.
See that orange and red?
Right.
Yeah.
So it goes up to those and then resets.
Yep. The harder you crit, like harder, I mean in like the low crit chance percent, not the hard hitting
Yeah.
critical, the better innovate work. That's why I strongly disagree when someone say they're gonna use secondary innovate in the Mesa build. Because Mesa has higher, I consider it high because it's 25%.
Yeah, anything over 20 I think is reasonable.
Yep. So innovate is kind of useless on Mesa. Just I'm gonna talk about it later. Just back to Titania.
Yeah.
Galvanized diffusion, galvanized shot, basic stuff. From target cracker for higher crit damage. Whistle talent and magnetic might. Magnetic might is kind of nice, but not really necessarily. Because magnetic make you deal more damage to enemy overguard,
Yeah.
and also it gives 40% critical damage. So we are sitting at 5x. I put heat damage and cold damage to make it blast, and then put pure toxin in it, so it become blast and toxin. And magnetic is just a bonus. So magnetic, blast, toxin, 3 elements.
Mm-hmm.
And since toxin apply corrosive too, that's 4. Oh no, that's 5. My bad. So we're gonna deal blast, magnetic, toxin, and corrosive. And uh any other like slash, impact, and puncture might sneak in a bit, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
R&D predominates blast and slash.
Yep. And if you want more, this one can be used in the level cap situation with Norwich over Sata Whisper.
Hmm.
Sata Whisper deal additional void damage, so that's addition status damage for the galvanized shot to do the thing. And also void damage if like a little off, that suck bullet like this one. You see the greenish.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it sucks bullet. See? And it's synergized with the blast proc. The blast proc apply to the orb, and so everything in the orb explodes, as you can see.
I see. So proliferating that void bubble enhances damage because of blast proximity.
Yep, but if you plan to go to level cap, I suggest Norwich. Norwich again, yes. Everything knowledge
Okay.
because of the viral damage. Viral damage is nice. It's a must because it's a free viral damage. It might be harder to clear the horde, but for a single target, it's fine. It takes longer to kill the whole thing, but it's still good. Decent enough.
Yep.
Excalibur. People talk about Excalibur a lot. I think he's nice, but still, I wouldn't play him over other exalted.
How
I
come?
think he's a lot better. What do you say?
How come? Why would you not play Excalibur?
I mean, look at him.
You're not a fan of the sword slashes, huh?
It's kind of nice. It's just slower compared to other exalted.
It's pretty OP, bruh. But I see what you mean. TTK is different. What frame has the highest TTK in regards to Exalted? And do you have to play an Exalted frame in order to have the highest TTK potential?
Nah, anything works. It's just my preference to play with exalted. It's cool. I mean, look at it. You have your own thing. Like if you play whatever, like I said Lieutenant, yeah. So you
Yeah,
have primary, secondary, and melee. Whatever frame can use that, but the frame that has their own weapons is that cool.
I see what you mean. It's like the
Yep,
personality of the frame.
kinda. Yeah.
I gotta get going.
I'm gonna send you the Cora build.
I gotta make chicken tacos.
15 minutes already? Oh yeah, I heard you say Steinek is strong, but I think he's strong. I'm just waiting for him to get the prime version so I can build.
I asked Mage what he recommended for endgame for Steel Path if I had to pick a frame, and he said Stynex is good, And so I got Kritnex, but I don't have a build for it. I don't know really. I don't know much like most frames. I don't know what Kritnex does and how to like power creep.
You put this one on Intrepid Stand. It's the only thing that matter on Stynex.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep. It's make his first skill give you overguard, but you can just you have to hit enemy with it intentionally to get the overguard. That's why I always say Dante is the GOAT.
Why
Dante just
Dante?
yep. For Stynex or Frost, you have to hit enemy to get the overguard, right?
Yeah.
Yep. But Dante just poof it out of thin air. See? Now I have 10,000. For Stynex, oh wait. Let me put a spear. Let me javelin put a spear in the enemy first for a 60 overguard. Overguard. Nah. Just go Dante and go. Everybody love Dante. If you have a Dante in your squad, you're gonna love him too.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels safe. Overguards are
Yep.
busted.
Dante often subsume raw over his first skill. Ah. One, you get a damage buff from raw. Second, you get overguard. And if you combine the second and the third skill, you have other buff. So 2 plus 2, then 4.
The hell
You
is
get
that?
the triumph when Dante or whatever, like your squad mate kill the enemy, they can generate their own overguard with a kill or assist.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if Overguard's active, status effects don't proc beyond the shield, right?
Probably, I think. Next one is 2, 3, and 4. You have the book. The book will help to whatever. Like if you shoot, I think the book will shoot at it too. Only the weapons, not the skill. I don't know if it works with a Mesa regulator, but
Mm-hmm.
it's nice to have. And 3, 2, and 4 give you the bird. This bird make the enemy that it goes through more sensitive to status damage. I think have to read it. Yeah, vulnerable to status chance.
It's pretty busted, bruh.
Yep. The only bad thing about Dante is that he's kind of weak to the defense type mission
Oh yeah.
because he doesn't have the ability to guard the object. But when you can give buff like this many buff to your friends, just let them do the thing. You just keep buffing them.
Yeah.